Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for July 2023. I've already shuffled the deck. I'm using the Runic Tarot, and I will also be using the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle for some advice at the end. So the top three cards represent the past. Three central cards are the present energies, and the bottom represent future energies. I will also most likely clarify your cards because I feel that some clarification is needed here in this reading. So let's begin with the first card. In the past, Scorpio, you met a soulmate here. Very, very powerful connection. Very beautiful energy. This was definitely your person. Very strong attraction. Very emotional energy. A lot of love here. Let's throw out some clarifiers regarding the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for Scorpio? You have the Four of Wands, and you also have Queen of Swords. So the Two of Cups being clarified by the Four of Wands is just extremely powerful. There's a chance that you and this person have either got engaged in the past or married. Very, very beautiful connection. So much love and attraction, such a strong bond. You may have felt that you'd known this person from day one. You've connected on so many levels with this person, you know, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. It's an almost telepathic, psychical connection that you have here with this person. The Queen of Swords here, I feel, is you. For some reason, you may have felt a little bit analytical or being in this kind of cool energy at times. So, not 100% certain why the Queen of Swords is there, but I do feel this is your energy. I feel maybe at times in the connection, you may have been the one taking the lead and maybe having to be a little bit more on the kind of more logical side. But let's see. Let's carry on with the next card. The next card you have is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a work card. So I believe that you and this person have strongly worked on possibly building life together, building your connection. It's a very good card. Maybe you're kind of a Scorpio that is very focused on their career and their money. But let's clarify this as well and see. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. I mean, that is just amazing. Right next to the Queen, you have the King. That is a divine pair. The next card clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's interesting here. It's very interesting. There's a Queen of Wands here. Traditionally, in tarot readings, the Queen of Wands is seen as a third party, but that may not be the case. This may be you again, Scorpio. I feel the King of Swords is your person here. This King of Swords finds you extremely attractive. It appears to me that you can be both logical and very passionate. You're a person that has many different facets, and you have a complex and beautiful personality here, Scorpio. Very, very attractive. You're also a very practical person. The fact that the King and the Queen of Swords are next to each other, I mean, that is you and your person. There is kind of a strong intellectual energy between the two of you. You definitely have some very good conversations, and you do see eye to eye on many subjects. I feel that if there is ever a kind of a problem or an issue in your relationship, you and your person manage to kind of find logical solutions, and you manage to talk things through in this connection, which is excellent. I think that's brilliant. The third card in your past energy is the Page of Swords. Let's clarify that. Page of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, and also clarified by the Four of Swords. Page of Swords is a bit of it's kind of like a student. Again, it's air energy, it's a mental energy. Clarified by the Four of Swords and the Eight. Both these cards are to do with travel and movement. Eight of Wands strongly can be to do with communication, coming in from a distance, or you and this person being at some kind of a distance. Four of Swords is like a healing card. It's you possibly needing to take some kind of a break. Maybe with the Page of Swords, it may have been that you've needed to kind of, maybe you got involved in learning something new or some kind of studying. There's a possibility that you may have needed to travel in some way to gain some kind of information or knowledge. Maybe you took up some kind of academic study or business venture or something. It may have led to you and your person maybe having some kind of a distance in your energy. It could even be that maybe your partner travels overseas. This may be difficult for you sometimes, Scorpio. It may also be that you and your partner at times have to communicate on the phone or email or something. There's some kind of distance being created here. It's either to do with your partner traveling on business trips or you taking up some kind of an academic study or something. But there's something to do here with travel and movement. And the Four there being that kind of healing energy. There's definitely something to do with movement or travel here in this relationship. Let's have a look at the present energy, which is the Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in. You can see there at the three, let me bring it closer. There's people here waiting for a ship. You can see the ship coming in the distance. So it looks like, Scorpio, you're waiting. Maybe you're waiting for your person. Maybe there has been some distance. Like I said, this may be to do with maybe some kind of work responsibilities or academic responsibilities. But it looks like you're there on the shore waiting for this person to come in. Let's have a look here. You have the Ace of Wands And you also have the Sun. This is extremely fiery, passionate, beautiful energy here, Scorpio. There is a strong, strong love and passion between you and this person. Maybe they have had to go away, and you know that they're coming back very soon. There's definitely going to be a lot of passion, a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person. And with the Sun there, that's just a very positive energy. That's Leo. It's a very strong Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. Very, very powerful connection. Scorpio and Leo is that's a very strong couple there. Could be like a power couple. You and your person may be deciding to take a trip. I mean, we are in the summer now, and with the sun coming out there, you may be both travelling overseas, but it may be that there was a little bit of a separation. I don't really see any bad energy so far in your reading. So it may just be that your partner had to go overseas and you're looking forward to them coming back. But it looks like you're going to have a lot of passion here. Right in the centre of your reading is the Page of Cups. Let's clarify the Page of Cups, Scorpio. Page of Cups is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. And that is also clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups is... there's a possibility that you and your partner have a child. Like I said, you may be married. Page of Cups is a very sensitive young person. A person that often it can be like a messenger. The Page of Cups being clarified by the Four and the Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. In this image, it may be that this person is holding on to some kind of treasure or goods from that ship that is burning there in the distance. Maybe you're having to hold on tightly to something here, Scorpio. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy, very practical person. Somebody that takes great care in their movements and their planning, but moves very slowly. There's something to do here with waiting or holding on to something in your energy here, Scorpio. What it is exactly you're holding on to or waiting for, you definitely seem to be waiting for something. Again, like I said, in the past, there seems to have been something to do with distance or travel between you and your partner. And in the present, there's a lot to do with waiting or holding on. It looks to me that you're waiting for this person to come back. And this person may have been working on something here. It's possible that you and your person have been saving some money and building something in this relationship. There seems to be a lot of passionate energy and some kind of practical energy in this relationship here. The third card you have in the present is the Emperor. I believe this is your person. Again, very strong fiery energy, Aries. You may be dealing with a fire sign. There's a lot of fire energy in your reading. The Emperor is clarified by the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So again, we have another card to do with travel here with the Six of Swords. That often means moving into calmer water after some kind of disruption, maybe. The Knight of Wands with the Emperor there. I think you're dealing with a person that is very strong-willed, very strategic type of individual here. Very passionate, very flirtatious. I get the sense here, Scorpio, for some reason that something's happened in your connection. Like it started off very, very strong. Lots of love and passion. But there seems to be this thing to do with movement, to do with travel, to do with waiting for things. With the Knights, you know, Knights are very kind of unreliable. They come and go in your energy. You know, these are people that do not stick around. But I get this feeling that I don't know if it's because by choice this person leaves. I feel strongly that your person has very strong work commitments, and they have no choice but to come and go. Like they may actually work overseas, and it's possible with the Six of Swords that you and your partner are maybe thinking of relocating, you know, because this travel thing in your connection seems to be causing some kind of disruption here. Let's have a look at the future energy, Scorpio. So the future, your first card is the Three of Pentacles, which is like teamwork. It's clarified by the Eight of Cups. And is also clarified by the Nine of Wands. There's something to do with you and your partner working together as a team. With the Eight of Cups, that card is generally to do with moving on, moving away from a situation because you feel emotionally unfulfilled or unhappy. And with the Nine of Wands, this card is like, you know, this is the wounded warrior. This is somebody that has been having to kind of fight for something for a long time here, and is kind of at the point of exhaustion, is very tired. You and your partner may be kind of working on this connection. Like I said, there may be disruption in your life because of some kind of distance or traveling that goes on consistently in this relationship. And you may be considering the future of maybe calling it a day here, Scorpio, because there is this kind of worn out energy and a little bit of kind of sadness here. But I do see you currently in the future kind of still trying to work on this situation here with your partner. The next card you have is the Nine of Swords, which is the Nightmare card. In this image, you can see somebody's like, you know, being stabbed in the back by a lot of swords here. This is a very anxious, fearful energy, strong mental energy. You may have some anxiety at night. You may be experiencing some bad dreams. Again, it may be to do with the fact that you lay awake at night wondering when your partner's going to return. Maybe they come home late. Maybe they come in from overseas, like I said. There may have also been some kind of arguments or disagreements because of this situation. And this is big in the future. This begins to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety, Scorpio. Let's have a look at clarifying this card. You have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Two of Swords. So I think the problem here, Scorpio, is that you know this is your person. You both love each other a lot. You know, there is, like I said, a very powerful bond between you and this person. This person is your Ten of Cups. They're your emotional fulfillment. You know, here you can see, like, in the runic, it's like, this is like all the Vikings, you know, the gods in Valhalla. They're all celebrating there. This is complete happiness and emotional fulfillment with this person. But at the same time, there is this anxiety and this hard energy with the Nine. And then the Two of Swords is, it's kind of like you having to make this decision in future, Scorpio, if you want to continue with this person. Because on the one hand, you may feel like this is the love of your life. And on the other hand, this relationship it begins to cause you a lot of anxiety and stress. Let's have a look at the last card, Scorpio. The last card is the Five of Wands. Here's quite interesting because it's like somebody's been burnt at the stake. I hope you don't feel like that, Scorpio. That's a very kind of tough energy there. Normally that's a very defensive card. It's a person normally having to fight or battle. Normally it's people kind of battling together. But here it seems like someone that has been kind of taken like to a stake to be burnt. Let's clarify this. It's clarified by the Devil and also by the Eight of Swords. It looks like in the near future, Scorpio, you may be deciding to leave this situation here. The Five is, like I said, I mean, here it looks like someone's being burnt at the stake. You may be feeling like, you may actually be feeling like that, Scorpio. You know, you may be feeling like, you may be in a state of feeling so much pain and stress. And with the Eight of Swords there, that is like the mind tornado. That's you being in your mind, feeling trapped by your own thoughts, maybe finding it very hard to deal with the situation you're in. And the Devil, I feel like the Devil may be some kind of bad patterns that have developed in your relationship, and you may be trying to break free of these patterns. Like I said, it appears to be a very difficult situation because there's definitely a lot of love between you and this person. But the Devil may suggest that your relationship with this person is starting to become a bit toxic here, Scorpio. Let's get some cards for advice. Let's have a look here, Scorpio, what we have. So you have the King of Cups. You have the Six of Wands. And you also have the Three of Swords. I feel this King of Cups is your person, Scorpio. With the Six of Wands, this person here, the King of Cups, you know, he's someone that's normally kind of in control of his emotions. He can be very quiet at times when things are going on inside him. Sometimes he may find it hard to express his feelings. He can be a very kind person. On the flip side, when things are going wrong, King of Cups can be very manipulative and selfish in a way. It seems like with the Six of Wands here, this person wants to be recognized by you, Scorpio. I think they're going to be coming in the future seeking to be recognized by you, because there does seem to be some issues here. The Three of Swords is, you know, that is heartbreak. Again, it's a very sad energy. I mean, we did have the Queen earlier, the Queen of Wands. There is a chance. I would say there's a slim chance here that maybe your person's been traveling, like I said, for work or for whatever. There's a possibility that, you know, there may be times where your partner's been switching off their phone or has just gone missing, and there is the possibility of a third party being in your energy. I mean, you're Scorpio, and you know, you can be very on point with your intuition, Scorpio. So I would say definitely trust your gut in this situation. Let's get an oracle card from the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. Let's have a look if we can get any more messages for Scorpio here. So the card here is Our Puch, which is, it says fear on it. Let's have a look at what this card is trying to tell us, Scorpio. Just bear with me a second here. So let's see what this oracle says here. It says, you must understand your fears. If you can, stand strong against your fear. Fear is a natural and useful emotion as it protects you. What doesn't are fears that are not real. You must learn that not all fears are real. Some fears you carry are not your own. Confront fears. Death is a part of life. So you may be having to deal with some fear in your relationship, Scorpio. Definitely there's been a few cards here to do with anxiety and fear. So I think you may need to confront your fears. Stand strong. Like I said, use your gut and your intuition when making a decision on your relationship, Scorpio. And I feel there's probably a need for some clarity and some better communication between you and your partner to maybe address some issues here that may have been going on for a long time now. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you've enjoyed this read. I hope it's helped you in some way. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.